everybody. Welcome to my Mass Effect playthrough. This is episode 5. This is the first time that I have played any of the Mass Effect games. We are on Mass Effect 1. This is the Legendary Edition, and this is a no help, no hints playthrough being broadcast live on Twitch. YouTube friends, say hello to Twitch. Twitch friends, say hello to YouTube. Do you want to say hello? Do you want to say hello to YouTube? This is Pumpkin, my co-pilot. Get it? Co-pilot. She's a co-pilot. He's got paws. Friends on YouTube, if you want to come and watch us, we stream Mass Effect live on Mondays at 6 p.m. BST. If you want to come say hi. Hi YouTube, hi YouTube, hi YouTube, hi YouTube. And yeah, so hi, welcome. This is a help-free, hints-free playthrough. So please keep your help and hints to a minimum. Mods, thank you so much for moderating this. You do an absolute incredible job. This is also coincidentally one of the reasons why comments are currently disabled on YouTube videos, just because I want to keep it a first experience. Please enjoy. Shouting at the screen is a very valid tactic, and enjoy seeing this for the first time through somebody else's eyes. Welcome! What else do I need to say? Anything? Probably quite a lot of stuff, I imagine. You more YouTube, so hello to everybody who's saying a future hello to them on YouTube who is going to catch it later. Alrighty then. So my team is
Humble Store purchase.
Thank you for using Humbly Bumbly, friends. Thank you for using Humbly Bumbly. So my party is Tali and Rex, and we are over here at peak 15. I just solved a puzzle here to open this terminal, and I have to restart the reactor to get to the passenger tram system to get to the hot labs. Hopefully I've got that right.
To subsidiary facilities. How may I assist you?
So let's just find out how we can get there.
The reactor was shut down.
We've had this already, but this is just a refresher for me.
But I was offline at the time.
Bye, Jade.
Shutdown could occur if reactor breach seems likely, or in the case of catastrophic laboratory containment failure.
Okay, yeah, remember this.
Emergency guidelines suggest the frigid environment will kill biological contagions. It may also damage mechanical ones.
What do I need to do to get the power back on?
The valves to the helium-3 fuel line must be opened.
Okay.
This can be done at the controls on the reactor assembly proper.
Okay, so how do I find...
Tell me what happened
How do I
here.
find the reactor assembly
I'm sorry,
proper?
I need a more specific query.
Alright.
That's all I need right now.
Well, I guess we just
Very
go for a little
well. User
explore.
alert.
Come on, friends.
Main reactor shut down
Let's
in
go.
accordance with emergency
Did we come this way?
containment
Can I get through
procedures.
this way? Let's find
Manual
out.
restart required.
Is something gonna hurt me here? Let's just be prepared. Be prepared. Let's be prepared over here. Is this the way I came? I don't have a sense of direction. If you're new here, that's something that you should probably know. Is this the way that I came? I feel like I would get lost here even if I had a sense of direction. We don't get any gossip in this elevator. I missed the elevator gossip. I never thought I'd say that. Not really much of a gossipy person, but I quite enjoyed the little tidbits of story that we got along the way. Be prepared. Okay. I'm quite confident they stay. This is where we came from. Right, so that's where I solved the
User
puzzle.
alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency
That's the
containment
core.
procedures.
All right.
Manual restart
I'm gonna go back up and
required.
have another little look around. Now I've reoriented myself. We'll go back, we'll have a little look around, and we'll see if there's another way to get up there. Main reactor, but that's the core. Is this the core of the reactor? Oh lordy, I feel like I probably finished this at a... I didn't know me to press that button. Never mind. Targets down. Yep, absolutely. Is this the core of the reactor, or do I have to do something else? Do I have to do something else in here? Do you know what would be really great? When I remember that I have a map, that'd be pretty great, wouldn't it? So that's the... So there's more elevators, or lifts, as we say. Can I... So it doesn't say anything about destination. Okay, I guess maybe we try. All right, I'm gonna do this systematically. I'm gonna go back up. Backing up, backing up, backing up, backing up.
In accordance with emergency containment
My daddy
procedures.
told me
Manual restart required.
I think that maybe I should think. but I don't know my daddy told me good. Take that, door! Alright, we're gonna go back and we're gonna have a little look up here where we saw Mira. Just to more than anything to write this off, because I feel like it would make sense if it was continued from here. So let's just do a full survey of the situation. I am reviewing the situation. Okay. Oh, nice. We can do some decryption. Hells yeah, let's get in here. Manual override. Oh, lordy. Okay. Okay. Oops. Oh. Why can't I go through there? Why won't I? Oh no! Try again! Again, manual override. Oh, this one's easier. That's nice. That one was easier. Oh, all right.
User alert.
I will
Main
continue
reactor
to
shut down
not
in
look at
accordance with
those.
emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
First try. Thank you everybody for calling that my first try. I will continue to call that my first try as well. First try. First try, everybody. First try. All right. So I guess there's only one way. And that's the way that we came. So we go back here. I don't really understand where I'm supposed to be going. Let's take another elevator and have a little look. If Moose could talk, he'd tell you to get good. He would. That's true. But that's like his go-to phrase anyway. That's what he would say all the time. Okie dokie. Let's not throw a grenade this time. That's a great shame that I had to do that. So...
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures.
2 passenger
Manual
trams. That's
restart
where I need
required.
to go. Oh, was this open last time? I feel like we came through the food bit because I complained that there wasn't any coffee. This is how I remember where we came from. I haven't played this game in like 10 days. I don't know what I'm doing. All right, that's a misrepresentation. I don't know what I'm doing. And I'm quite confident that I would have remembered if we went through coffee and there was coffee. I'm actually quite sure that I trash talked the game for taking me through a place that had coffee on the sign and then didn't.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Did I get to the right place? No, seriously? Jammed? Oh dear, this does not look good. Technician kit. Oh no, I didn't want to quite open that just yet. If I can get these without triggering all the doors down too late. Okay. Looks like we're going this way. Are we ready? Come on, squad, let's go.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Lost shields.
Yep. And I need a very different gun now. Because they're too close. Get good, Cola, come on. Okay. Yep, sounds like there's way more. Kind of tempted to... Yep. Let's just get out of the way here and let him come to us. We'll just take him out here. We'll just wait for him to come to us. Come on.
Main reactor shut
Where's
down
Tali?
in accordance with emergency
Oh,
containment.
it's alright, she's fine, she's fine,
Manual
everybody, don't worry,
restart
Tali's fine,
required.
Tali's alright! Whoa, hello, no. Oh, again, are you kidding me? Now, which button did I press to go down? I'm slightly concerned about what have I pressed here? I can't remember how I crouched. Chat, actual question, how did I crouch? What have I done here? How have I crouched? Actual question. I don't remember what the buttons all do, and I sure as hell cannot remember how to get them back. Press left stick. Oh, that'll be what it is. Thank you, everybody, very much. Thank you very much. Lovely jubbly.
Alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures.
I don't know why I
Manual
thought this was what
restart
left
required.
stick did. Anything else coming this way? I might as well clear each. Yes, comes one. Yeah. Whoa. Oh, whoa! No, above us? Shut the front door. Okay, I've definitely got the wrong gun going on here, and I actually do really quite enjoy using this, so I'm just gonna go ahead and continue to use it. All right. Anyone else?
User alert. Main
Anyone
reactor
else?
shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Okay, so what's up there then? If we come this way and I crouch down behind this, is that gonna then help me see what's up there?
Bring it on.
Yep. Wonderful. I'm sort of tempted. Well done, Tali. Love you lots, mate. I'm sort of tempted to come back down this way and just clear this other corridor, because I feel like we can use this bit as a safe zone again, bring them all back here. If anything is going to come out this way.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Oh God. I don't like this at all. Team? It's very tense. Okay. Do we get any more information from being up here? No? Okay. Well, at least we've got something to decrypt. I like these. I like these a lot. Oh. Lovely! Okay.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Right. Anything else I can look at here apart from the fire thing? No? Okay, so what's this? What's going on, Rex?
I hate the cold.
Tali?
The appeal of winter wears thin very quickly.
I love them. I love both of them. I'm so happy with my squad choice. I'm so happy with that squad choice. All right. So I guess we maybe didn't need to clear this bit. Looks like we go back that way. I'm glad I did it though. That felt like that field. Good English. Kolo, very good English. That felt like the right move tactically.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
I'm just gonna... I think I'm gonna blow that, right? Hear me out. If anything's coming... No, I think we're good. I think we're all right. Okay, I got my tiny gun. Oh Lord, this is a bad idea, isn't it?
The HE3 fuel line's cut.
Okay, HE3 fuel line. Fixed fuel line. Open. That was that easy? That was it? No, I don't believe it. I am very sus, as the kids say. And I know the slang because I am down with the kids. Much sus. I have a lot of suspect right now. I wish I could repair stuff by pushing a button. Me too, Sapphire. Can you imagine? What an OP skill to have. All right.
Online. Connected to subsidiary facilities. How may I assist you?
What's this about loose contaminants?
Dangerous biological agents are present in the tramway decontamination chamber.
Okay.
The tram station has been sealed in the interest of crew safety. Activation of the fail-safe plasma jets is recommended prior to access.
How do I activate the purge? You won't let us out. Just open the door?
You won't let us through decon?
Access is not recommended. However, authorized personnel may override the lock. You have such authorization.
Tell me what happened here.
Can she tell me now?
I'm sorry, but
I'm just wondering if we've got any more. Okay, no, we won't.
That's all I need right now.
Do we
Very
combat
well,
it?
Commander. Logging you out.
I'd quite like to see what's there. I'd quite like to see. I'm really tempted to just say open the doors. Like that's such a bad idea. Like, I can put myself outside of my own brain and be like, this is such a bad idea. It's such an absolutely terrible idea to just open the doors. But also, like, because it's a containment, it's going to be, all of those things. But also, something suspect is going on here, and I'm not sure that I entirely trust that they're like they did say that the mirror did say that there were living people around, old enough to know better and young enough to do it anyway. I'm feeling a bit cheeky today, so I feel like my decision's gonna maybe be a little bit different. I feel a bit I don't know what the word is. I feel a bit mischievous. I feel a bit more able to take it as a game today. I feel a bit more like, oh, should we just see what happens? Like, let's just cause chaos and see what happens. Reckless, yeah, I feel maybe a bit more reckless. Like, maybe that's gonna change my decisions today. Yo. Thank you so much for the 666 to Olog. Olog is my evil twin, because it's Kolo spelled backwards. Olog. I kind of want to know more, though.
Online. Connected to subsidiary facilities. How may I assist you?
What's this about loose contaminants?
Let's listen properly.
Dangerous biological agents are present in the tramway decontamination chamber. The tram station has been sealed in the interest of crew safety. Activation of the fail-safe plasma jets is recommended prior to access.
How do I activate the fail-safe system?
Controls for the fail-safe systems are located in the security checkpoint outside decontamination.
Okay.
User alert. The fail-safe system is currently inoperable.
Oh, all right. Okay.
What would it take to get the decon fail-safes operating again?
There is a hardware fault in the control system. This can be repaired on-site using a standard Omni tool.
This is a really bad decision, isn't it? This is a really bad decision. I feel like I have to take this decision as a game because there's no way that in real life I would be able to do this without understanding what was inside, like who was inside, what the deal was. Now I think the Omni tool is the thing on
you out.
on the arm. Is that what that is? I think that's what that is. Equipment. Okay. All right. Ooh, that's a very obvious upgrade. Okay, sure. Yeah, absolutely. I'll do that. No problem. Do we have some points to spend as well? Oh, this is really exciting. Sure. Okay, so it's not a direct comparison. I'm gonna sneeze. Excuse me, it's not a direct comparison between the like 2s and 3s. The levels on a direct comparison. Okay, 91. Don't know. Just maybe think about that later. I don't know what to do with that. Armor. Okay, so I don't think I have any armor for Rex. No, I don't. Biotic amp. All right. Well, of course. I tell you what, Rex. Why don't you carry this, mate? Because that's quite a clear upgrade. Go for it. Have that one. What about... That's also well done. Yeah, we'll go for that one, shall we? Storm 1. Hurricane... Lordy me. Okay, these are a lot. These are gonna do well. That one, 1527. That one. And I'm being a bit decisive today. This is really unlike me to be this decisive. Banshee 3. I mean, yes. All right. Whew. 419. I'm gonna give her that one. Hurricane 3. Okay, so 8 sync accuracy rating. Oh, I don't know what to do for you, darling. I'm gonna do this quickly and roughly because I'm not sure that I can make a very, very educated decision, but there are such clear upgrades that I'd rather upgrade it to something that's definitely upgrade than just leave it. So that one, no, she's got a box in there. What the butts does that box mean? Whoa, okay, so I can give her upgrades too. Okay, all right. So if I give you this and then I details? Maybe I can't give her upgrades then. Oh lord, this is so confusing. All right, when we're out of here, I will ask some actual questions. But for now, I'm not sure that I have the brain space. I'd just quite like to get out of it. Oh, hello! That's what I thought it was. That thing that just was on her arm for a second. I think that's a thing that another party member can do. What's his name? Caden? I think Caden can do that. I'm quite sure he had one of those things. I'm not sure if I have one. But I'm gonna use it as an excuse because I'd quite like to open it, and I feel like that might be more entertaining. My decisions today are gonna be different to the decisions I've made in previous episodes. Whoo! All right. Okay. Is this the right place? I don't remember where we're going. Surprise! Surprise! I don't remember where we're going. Anyone is... Yeah, a lot of people have told me that the inventory is a real nightmare to figure this out. And I'm just also like, I don't find it very interesting. Like, I don't... Surprise, Kolo doesn't like min-maxing. I will eventually get really into it and be like, yes, this is definitely the right thing. But right now, like, there's so much more to explore. And I'm like, that's what I want to do. I want to explore things. I want to see things. I want to go places. Like, I don't want to be picking which gun is better. I just want to go. That's where I'm at, right? Okay, so I think this is... So that's the tram. This is the door that was locked before. So this must be where we have to make the decision about opening the door. Do we have Rex? Where's Rex? Come on, buddy. Come on. Come on, buddy.
1 year of coziness.
Hey,
Actually watching your
Jokers!
session of me from last week, but wanted to travel into the future to celebrate.
Well, hello
Less
to
than
you on the
3.
VOD. Hi, Jokers, thank you so much for being here for an entire year. Thank you for the resub. Welcome back. It's nice to have you back. Thanks for being here. Rex, hello there. Come on, Rex. Come on. Come on, buddy. I can't do this without you. I really can't. I need you, Rex. Okay. Bye, Wendy. Take care. It's really nice to see you. Thank you for coming to say hello. It's lovely to see you again.
Now entering decontamination
Okay.
and transit hub. User alert. Loose contaminants in the decontamination chamber. Access to passenger tramways inadvisable.
Maybe Tali can do something? She's good at that, right? Skill too low. Repair plasma purge.
I could take cover.
I don't know why she told me to take cover.
Control group, loosen them. They're in... Can't escape. The tunnels now. We're sorry. The leads couldn't get to the struck. Get out while you can.
He killed himself because he was part of whatever happened here?
Among my people, a suicide's body would be left for scavengers. The Nathak will get to him eventually.
Oh. Oh. I have 2 grenades, so... Lex, thank you so much for the 7 months. Lex, welcome back. I'm a potato. I'll sing it for you because I got cut off. Lex, thank you so much. Welcome back. Electronic skill too low. Can I... So that's a Tali thing. Oh. Oh, I have more? Electronic skill too low. That's what it said, right? Electronic skill too low. Let's use the electronic skill to repair or bypass objects. So it would be that one. Can use electronic skill on average. Okay, alright. Alright, well. I've got 4 points. They're going straight inspector training. Surprise, surprise. Cool, makes sense. Rex. The barrier. I feel like the barrier is really good. I feel like the barrier is going to be useful. I don't know, chat. We're just putting points in anything and hoping for the best at this point. Still too low. All right, so we're gonna have to get him. We're gonna have to get him. Well, that was gross. Whoa, sorry, wait, what? Where did, excuse me? Yeah, over where, Rex? Sorry, what was that? I'm sorry, what was that? Over where? I should not be using this gun. Which one are they using? This one. Alright, let's go for this. Let's give it a go. Now where's Tali? Oh, for God's sake. Come on, Tali. Oh my God. I love my squad, but why can't they walk through doors? I love my squad, but why can't they walk through doors? Come on. Okay, how does... Alright, okay, yeah, that's gonna be far more useful. Breathe, everybody, breathe. Breathe, breathe, breathe. It's okay. It's gonna be full of scary bugs, and that's okay. Was that it? That was the risk. Was that it? Come on, squad! Get in here! I don't want to push the tram because you're gonna... Come on. In. Darlie? Where's Darlie? Get in. Yeah, thanks. Alright, off we go, we're going!
Departing Central Station.
Do I get gossip?
Destination,
Oh, you're so
Rift
beautiful,
Station.
Rex. What beautiful specimen, everybody. It's like herding cats. It's really like herding cats. What, Moose?
Now arriving at Rift Station, Binary Helix Research Facility.
Okay. I'm scared of bugs. No, I'm not really scared of bugs. I mean, big ones like that are gonna seriously harm me. Yeah, pretty scared of them. Gonna be honest. Yep, pretty scared of them. So I can't open that, can I? So that's the lab, and this is bedrooms. Hot labs, that's where we need to go. Okay, well, let's see what we can find out in here. Come on, squad. Come on, squad. Moose, I got your message, but I didn't understand what that meant. I didn't understand what it meant. I love potatoes. I'm a potato. Although I do love potatoes, so you're right on both. Hi? Potato. I'm a potato. Hey, Towers, no, you are one.
Stand down.
Congratulations, welcome. Thank you, Synthetic Mortal.
Sorry, we couldn't be sure what was on the tram.
Can those things work at train's controls?
Hell if I know. I'm not assuming any goddamn thing. Look, you're human and that's enough that I won't shoot, but I'd like to know who you are.
My name's Shepard. I'm a Spectre.
Huh. I won't look a heavily armed horse in the mouth. The aliens overran the hot labs last week. Only Han Olar got out, and he ain't all there anymore. The first we knew, the bastards were clawing into my command post. We had a lot more staff then.
Yeah, what are they?
I've never seen anything like them. What do you know?
I'm no xenobiologist. They're fast, vicious, and there's a hell of a lot of them. The board
All
sent
right,
an
checks
Asari
out.
to clean up the mess. She went to the hot labs yesterday. We haven't heard from her since.
Oh, that's her. That's the woman we're after. I need to talk to her.
Amicia. Is she still over there?
I don't know. I don't see what one person could do. There's an emergency elevator out by the trams. This card will let you activate it. It can take you down to the hot labs. Oh, and if you need any first aid, Dr. Cohen's downstairs in the med bay.
All right. Okay, what else can we add? Oh, there's so much! There's so much to learn! Okay.
You're certain the Matriarch is still in the hot labs?
She hasn't come back here. You came through Central Station, so she ain't there.
Bugs came
Did
from
the
the
aliens
lab?
come from inside the facility, or did they attack from the outside?
You want my personal opinion? Labs like that exist to do stupid crap that gets people killed.
Right.
Tell me about the structure of the hot labs.
It's built into one of the glaciers further down the mountain. Real old, thick, stable one. Something goes wrong, they heat it up and sink it into the ice. Normally, the crew gets to the labs using a tram from Central Station. We've got an elevator that connects directly, but it's for emergency use only.
It's quite terrifying, isn't it, that they're doing something that would potentially need to be...
I'm not sending my people down there. It's too dangerous. You understand?
I like this dude. I'm getting good vibes. I'm getting very, morally conscious vibes from Captain. All right. Your staff.
How are your people holding up?
We weren't expecting the initial wave. They made it inside. We lost some good people. Those of us left are short-handed. We've kept order by long shifts and stems. I don't like it, but I don't see an alternative.
Can I help? I want to help.
What can you tell me about the aliens?
Ask Dr. Olar. He's the only one who made it out of the hot labs. He's the only Volus left in here.
Okay.
I need to know more about the situation in the hot
I
labs.
can't remember. This is the one that...
Facility's off the network. The only way to find out would be to send scouts down the elevator, and I won't send my people to their death.
Well, I guess we better go
I've got
then.
work to do.
Yeah, I hear that. Hell! Man the perimeter!
Let me help.
Go, go!
Let me help. Where are you? Where are we going? Let me help you.
Hold the line!
Oh.
Thanks for the help.
Oh.
Every few hours a
That's
group
all right.
comes up
Whew.
the tram.
It's okay.
It's actually better since we locked down the elevator.
Oh, no problem. I'd be stupid to not help. Yeah. Would I not? I'd be stupid to not help.
We're all in the same boat.
Right?
I don't know why they keep throwing themselves against our defenses. Even animals should learn not to stick their noses where it hurts.
I don't really understand what's happening here, but I don't think I'm supposed to just yet. So I guess we have to go back to the elevator, but let's just have a little look and see if there's anything for us to pick up. This looks different. What's this then? Hello? Anything you can look at, Dolly? Or... Oh. So this is the group that survived, just 6 scientists.
Where did they come from? Were they in the lab? I never went in the high security areas.
You're not gonna go to the hot labs, are you?
Yeah. And what? Oh, I'm actually a little bit scared.
Uncertain. I welcome you. Cautiously, I am curious to know what you're doing here.
I came to help.
I heard there were some problems up here.
Furtively,
Love the voice.
I am concerned about the state of our guards. Many have been awake for days. For now, with forced cheer,
With forced
I still have a
cheer.
limited supply of equipment to sell.
Running a store.
This doesn't seem like the time for commerce.
With nervous amusement, I have nothing else to do.
Oh!
Why not continue to run my kiosk?
Can we be friends, please?
Let's have a look.
Can we be
Regretfully,
friends?
most of my stock is being appropriated by Captain Ventralis.
Understandably, I've got to say, I'm gonna need it to be able to survive. Oh man, I've got absolutely no idea what to do with this. I just feel like I shouldn't be an Omni tool. An Omni tool. That's the license. Yes, I'll have a license because I need that one for sure. Layla, thank you so much for gifting us up to Potosi. What a gem. I like this. I like this. I do. Layla, thank you so much for gifting Potosi us up. Thank you. It's like an elven. It's beautiful voice. Oh. Okay, increases maximum units of metagel by 1. Okay. An Omni tool? I feel like that's what we need, no? Used for a variety of battlefield tasks. But can anybody use it? That's the question. Can anybody... Can Tali use that? I don't know who can use an Omni tool. Let me have a little look at my squad. Let's have a look at Tali. How do I find her gear? No, it's not there, is it? It's in equipment. Let's do that. And then I'll go to Tali. And not that one. And this one just here. Armor. Omni tool!
Relieved. It's pleasant to see you well.
Let's have a look.
Regretfully, most of my stock is being appropriated by Captain Ventralis.
Oh, she'll like that. She can do stuff with it. That looks like quite a fancy one as well, huh? 4? X compare. Tali has a blue wire tool 1. Tech cooldown. Med recharge shield bonus. Okay. Sure. Alright. I don't know. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna see what's going on. And I spent all my money. Alright, well, Talia, I got your present. Talia. Hey, Talia, I've got you a present. I hope you like it. That one. Hope you like it. I don't really understand what it does, but sure. And if I turn that into Omnigel. Chat, I have an actual question. I have an actual question. When it says convert all junk into Omnigel, what does that, like, I'm just slightly concerned that it's gonna get rid of things that I'm gonna need. How does it know what junk is? That's my actual question. How does it know what the junk is? I don't know what that deletes. How does it know? You assign old stuff as junk. There is a button to tag equipment as junk. I forget which. Oh, cool. Okay, so I mark it. Oh, it's right stick, so I can mark that. There. Biotic amp? Oh lordy, there's so much for me to learn here. Got it. So I could go through and I could mark everything that's like level 1. I didn't give her an upgrade here. I'll do that. So I could do this and I could mark everything there. That's an annoying button for me because that's a hurty press on my right hand. But I could mark all of the level 1 stuff which I'm definitely not going to use because it's all worse. And then I don't mean to alarm anybody, but I think I might be getting the hang of this game. This is cue a jump cut of me getting everything wrong. Because Matriarch is going to be very useful for me to have, isn't it? So I'd much rather do that. That's a very loud. Can you hear it? Click, 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 click. This is so loud. Okay. Great. And then if I do Y and I'll convert all junk. Oh man, I really hope that I'm doing this right. Convert all junk. God, that's a lot, wasn't it? That was definitely worth doing. Okay, fancy. So we got a pass, we got the thing, and you've got such a lovely voice.
Relieved. It's pleasant to see you well.
It's pleasant to see you well.
I'll see you later.
Grimly,
Pleasant to see you well.
I will hope it is so.
Grimly, I will hope it is so.
Got a smoke? We're all out.
Sorry, I don't smoke. Hi, you alright?
What? No!
Oh, buddy.
Sorry. I haven't had much sleep since the attack. Is there something you need?
Every time.
What do you do here?
Personal
I'm a
questions.
toxicologist. I can't talk about my work. Not that I'm doing anything since the accident.
There was an accident here?
Accident.
I can't talk about what happened. Not here. Too public.
All right, well, where can we go then?
Talk to Dr. Cohen in the medical ward. He was the project lead.
Okay. This
What do you know
lab,
about the hot labs?
Nothing. I didn't work there. As far as I know, Han Olar was the only survivor.
Is he in the medical ward?
No, he's staying in the science team's quarters. Be gentle with him. He had a trying experience.
Okay, what about this
What
lab?
sort of work do you do here?
I can't say. I signed a non-disclosure agreement. If we survive, I'd like to keep my
Oh,
job.
Lord.
The location is terrible, but the pay is better than any other commercial lab.
Don't
You're not
like
happy
it?
on Peak 15?
The outside world doesn't exist here. Just walls of ice and rock. There's only the work, the discovery. It's easy to forget why science is guided by ethics. Maybe we're paying for that now.
I'm looking for an Asari.
Asari? Well, there's Dr. Ayalis over there. There's also our guest, Lady Benezia. Captain Ventralis might know where she is.
Okay.
I'll talk to you later.
All right.
Remember to report any suspicious noises.
Yeah, I think there's quite a lot of those, to be honest with you. It's quite a lot of those going on. I'm not sure that we can really narrow it down.
What?
Calm.
You seem less upset about this situation than the others.
That is one of the virtues of the meditation you interrupted.
Oh.
You seem less upset about this situation than the others.
Pressed the wrong button, sorry, Jack.
That is one of the virtues of the meditation you interrupted.
I can't stop thinking about that dude that we just spoke to. It's kind of crazy to me that they'd go through this incredibly traumatic experience and he'd be like, if I survive, I'd quite like to keep working here. Like, I struggle to feel that I would feel that. I struggle to think that I would feel like that. I guess you never know until you're in that situation, but like, you know, nearly dying, nearly being buried in the ice or whatever, and he loves his job, the commitment. Maybe he's had worse jobs, maybe, Tolturu. The job's fine as long as you ignore the fact that, you know, rampant alien attacks.
You're a member of the science teams.
Recently transferred, yes.
What do you do here?
Molecular genetics. I specialize in biotic-enhanced allele-specific hybridization.
That was from my head.
Yeah, that's a bit technical for me.
Yeah.
I am very good at tracking inherited variations in genetic sequences. I'm sure you would find it quite dull.
All right. Okay.
Do you know Matriarch Benezia?
Sure how I feel about this.
Do you know President Huerta of Earth? I did not think so.
Oh, she thinks that I'm asking because they're the same species.
Benezia passed through here.
what I
You didn't
meant.
see her?
I saw her. You asked if I knew her. I do not.
I understand it. I understand the attitude. I do.
Tell me about yourself.
I do.
I am Alestia Alice from the University of Arraius. Is there anything in particular you want to know, or should I just spout random facts?
I'm gonna apologize. I'm gonna apologize because I've just walked in with a bunch of guns and approached somebody and questioned them and been like, you seem calm. And realistically, if somebody with a bunch of guns approached me, if I had been working at a lab that I had recently transferred from somewhere else to, and they approached me and they were like, tell me all about this thing. Just tell me, just tell me, just tell me. Do you know what? I think I'd probably be a bit standoffish. I haven't even introduced myself.
Did I interrupt something?
I was meditating. I suppose to a species as brash as yours, it would appear to be inattention.
No, it doesn't.
Sorry, I'll leave.
Yeah, I would have quite liked some more random
I will
facts.
return to my meditations.
Okay, Alestia. That's a nice name, Alestia.
Science pukes. Should just bug out and leave them to die. All their fault anyway.
Okay.
Bug out.
I shouldn't have laughed at that, but I definitely did. Team! Here we go! Oh no, we're alright. Sorry, there's just actual sick people here.
I know you'd have a cure by now.
Okay.
This system is online and ready to provide emergency services.
We need
Think you
first
could
aid.
run that equipment for us?
Certainly, Commander. One moment, please.
Hopefully
what do you
that's
want?
what's wrong with
Were they
them?
attacked by the aliens?
They're suffering from a toxin. There was an accident. I have a non-disclosure agreement. I shouldn't discuss it with anyone outside of the company.
I could help.
But you're going to, because I might be able to help.
And I'd like to think that the company finds our lives more valuable than their secrets. You know Mira, the VI for Peak 15? She handles the safety protocols for our experiments here.
I fixed her.
We reactivated her on our way through Central Station.
That was you? I'm grateful. Until she came online, the automatic equipment wouldn't work.
Okay.
We lost the connection to Mira in the middle of an experiment and the quarantine failed. These three were exposed to a toxin, something we were working on.
I need more to help. Okay, let's ask the other ones first. You made it?
If you made it, you must have an idea how to cure it.
Our first priority was getting it working. We were close to synthesizing an antidote when Mira went down. Our notes and equipment are locked in the quarantine labs. Captain Ventralis doesn't want to risk more contamination.
I could be pretty persuasive. I can. Look, I'm very intimidating and very charming. I'll have you know. I'll have you know, I'm very intimidating, very charming.
I'll talk to him.
I can be
Maybe
very
I can convince
persuasive.
him to let me try.
I can't
In
ask
what
you to
order?
do this
Yes.
officially, but if you can do anything, I'd appreciate it.
How can I
What
help
will it
these
take to
people?
get the cure for these people?
The quarantine labs are near the science team's quarters. Once you're in there, look for our notes. It should just be a matter of following our processes.
Okay. All right.
How's the science team holding up?
Better than Ventralis' guards. They've been on alert since the first attack.
Right.
I've been administering stims at their request. But every species needs to sleep. They're getting twitchy, irrational.
Understandably, they need to sleep. They need to sleep.
Are you the doctor here?
I'm a doctor, but not the doctor. My specialty is microbiology, not first aid. We had a medic, Dr. Salah, but we lost him. The automatics can handle basic treatment. Mira runs them.
Okay.
Talk to you later.
Do I not get to be persuasive? Stand by. Can I be persuasive
Yes.
now?
What will
Where
it
did
take
my
to get
red
the
and
cure
blue
for these
options
people?
go? I guess I pressed something else.
Quarantine labs are near the
Found something
science
else
team's
anyway.
quarters.
All right, well, I guess we go to the
Once you're
quarantine
in
labs.
there, look for
I
our
was-
notes.
God,
It'll just be a matter of following
I
our
wanted to be
processes.
nice. He's
Talk to you later.
scared.
I
All
hope
right.
you can do something.
I will. I'm going. We're doing it right now. I'm gonna save these people. Off we go. Hi-ho, to the quarantine labs we go. I'm sure it's quarantine for a reason, but hi-ho, 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 hi-ho. To break the quarantine. Please don't break quarantine, chat. It's game, it's game. Is it this way? I'm kinda confused as to which way it is. Through quarantine and barracks. Here we go. This is the way we need to go. Alright, well, my team just randomly appeared, so that's nice. This is red, and that makes me scared. Alright, friends, you actually appeared. Nice to see you. What a team. Hell yeah, Rex, you show him. Alright. Hey, Blue Course, nice to see you. Okay, so this was the only survivor, right? Halan Olar. Hi.
You came to find out about them, didn't you?
Yes.
You mean those things out
I
there?
did, yeah.
Yes. I'm the only survivor from the Hot Lab, you know.
I need to know more about those things out there.
About the Rachni?
Don't screw with me, they can't be Rachni.
What do you
You're
know?
involved in this. What can you tell me?
They found it in a derelict ship. An egg.
An egg?
Waiting since the last battles. They brought it here.
Why?
Shut up! God, you want to get us killed?
I think you might die unless you tell me,
I don't
though.
have any control over who lives or dies here. Do you?
If you're gonna be crazy, be the quiet kind.
Crazy? I'm sane. God, am I sane?
Can we go somewhere a little bit more private? Because I'm slightly concerned that these people are going to be really mean to you.
I need to know everything about the Rachni.
I told you all I can. We brought the Rachni back from the dead. In retrospect, a bad decision.
Why?
I heard you were at the Hot Labs.
Why?
How did you make it out alive?
I killed her.
Answer the question.
Doctors on Muir. We were going to lunch when the alarms went off. I ran into the tram, and I closed the doors. She banged on the window once, then they sliced her to pieces. Her head came apart like a melon. I closed the door. I killed her.
Why? Because she was the leader? I feel like I have so much information missing here. It was her idea?
Tell me what you know. I'll make your survival mean something.
You think I want absolution? There is none.
I am so confused. I'm so
Could Matriarch
confused.
Venezia survive in the hot labs?
It's possible. The specimens were sensitive to biotics.
I'll be leaving now.
All right, I have so many more questions than I have answers. I have so many more questions. Oh my lord. So I'm guessing that that person was the. Oh lord. Damn. I'm guessing that the person that he's talking about, the doctor that he's talking about, must have been responsible in some way. Otherwise, why would he do that?
Gotta keep the mood light. I mean, if you don't laugh, you'll...
I used to have nightmares like this. Too many cheap horror vids before lights out.
Are you sure it's not the kind of work that you're in that's giving you those nightmares, my dude? You sure it's not?
You're not part of the crew.
You sure it's not the line of work that you're in? The fact that you're like resurrecting an entire species of incredibly dangerous, threatening beings threatening to wipe your entire planet off. Surely that's not that's giving you nightmares. Definitely not. It's the horror movies that you've been watching before bed. Obviously, of course. What else could it possibly be? God's sake.
Call me Shepard. I'm a Spectre sent by the Citadel.
There aren't any human specters. Look, Plague doesn't care who you are. This lab is under quarantine. I told you to leave.
Damn. Damn, I want to press the other buttons.
You know what's in there? You want to kill us all?
Okay, so how do I get in there then? That's where I need to be in the quarantine lab. Don't know. I don't know where we're going. That was my mission. Okay, let's see where else we can explore. I'll have a look at my journal in a minute. Do I have to go through here? Let's have a look. Journal. You need to talk to Ventralis for permission to enter the quarantine labs. Oh, well, I can't bloody remember I can't remember where Ventralis is. There's so much to remember in this damn game. All right, so we go. What's that? Oh, a store. So I guess we go back to see Ventralis then. Who is somewhere. This way? To restricted area. Oh no, this does not look good. I'm definitely not in the right place here. Look at this. These places are confusing, okay? And I'm not very good with directions. Who did I need to ask for permission? I honestly don't know who I'm supposed to be asking for permission, and I wish that there was a blimmin'... All right, that's the right way. Arrows on that. It's okay, we're going the right way, it's fine. I got so lost in the base. Oh, what? There's more options? How bloody dare there be more options? I've still got no bloody clue where I'm going. So this is Captain Ventralis' office, and this is where I need to be. Okay, all right. Well, I guess we go there, Captain. Oh, right, Captain Ventralis is not in their office. Anyway,
Who needs maps? Am I right?
This map's a nightmare to read, even if you do have a good sense of direction. It absolutely is. Hi.
Something you need?
I want to help.
I've heard about the problems in the quarantine lab. I'd like to recover the toxin cure.
God, I wish we could help those guys. I really do, but we can't risk contamination now.
We're not part of your defense plans. We're consuming extra rations, extra metagel.
Yeah, but you also have extra guns. All right, you want to gamble with your life, you're not under my command. I'll have the guard let you in, but he'll lock the door behind you. He'll run a full scan before he'll let you out. If there are any anomalies, you stay in there.
All right. That's fair.
Those are reasonable precautions.
I think they are reasonable
I'll radio
precautions.
ahead to let the guard know. Good luck.
I've got work to do.
You and me both.
This is the right way. Oh my god, I just don't know where the butts anything is. Did we go back? I think we went all the way around. Oh my goodness me. Yes, we went back there. And then I have to go through. Not through security. That was the wrong way. Go that way, I believe. Card bar. I've got no bloody clue. Chat, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know the answer. Does anybody have a map? Anybody maybe having to know how the hell to do this? I don't know if you can tell, but this is me just pretending to know. So where's the map? I need a clue. All right, off we go. Squad, you still with me? Yes. Okay. At least it's not Alien Isolation. I'll never play that game. Are you gonna teleport in? All right, you are. Just a little pep talk while we're in the elevator. We've got this. We're going into a quarantine environment. They don't want us to be here. They're gonna lock us in. Everybody thinks we're gonna die, but it's okay because our time is not up yet. I have faith. We are an excellent team. Rex, you got this. Tali, you got this. Together, we've absolutely got this. Are we ready? Okay, go team. All right, let's go.
What do you want?
I have Ventralis' permission to go in there.
Yeah, he radioed. He also said you have to prove you're not contaminated to get out.
Not sure if I trust
Got a
this
death
dude.
wish? You should stand watches on the barricade.
Okay, investigate. Research notes. We've isolated 4 chemicals that can be combined to counteract the toxin. They must be mixed in precise quantities. As each chemical is poured, the equipment will mark the minimum and maximum amount that will work. Too little or too much will spoil the result. Make cure? Failed to make cure. Oh. Ah! Okay, this is gonna take a few. All right, all right. Breathe, chat. We've got this. We've got this. Oh, it's gotta be so precise. Pressed it too early. Not the button I meant to press.
mission ends here, Shepard.
We'll see about that, bitch.
I defended you! I stuck.
You're a sleeper agent for Benezia.
I was ordered to eliminate you should the opportunity arise. And here you are, trapped in this lab.
I stuck up.
Weapons free!
Oh my god, it's so loud. I'm so sorry, everybody. That's so loud. Wow. What? It's floating? Tali, are you okay? I stuck up for her. I understood that she was under stress and I gave her the benefit of the doubt. Oh, chat. Oh, I was duped. I knew she was sus, but I was just trying to be understanding. Well, that will teach me. Lord. All right, what's behind this door? Dare I ask? Please don't be an egg. Please don't be some kind of disgusting thing that's gonna try and kill me. Please don't. Oh, all right. Well, that wasn't too bad. Wonderful. Oh, lordy me. Sorry, chat. That was incredibly loud fire. A medical kit. Right. I made a cure, though. So that's good. I hope. Slightly concerned that this is... I'm slightly concerned that we're gonna have a problem here. I'm slightly concerned that this dude isn't gonna let us out. How did she get in? Oh!
Sorry, security guard, no witnesses.
Oh, well that's how she got in then. Well, let's hope we're not contagious. We didn't get scanned or anything, so job's good and...
They came out of there.
How do I get in there?
The door's locked. How can I get in?
A team lead would have access. Like Dr. Cohen. He's in the medical bay.
Okay.
How can I get into the maintenance area?
Yep.
Team lead would have access.
Okay.
Like Dr. Cohen.
So the lesson is to never be understanding. I learned the lesson. That gave my sub. Yeah, that was so loud. I'm sorry, chat. I've not used that gun before. If there was the option to just turn down that, it would be wonderful. Just turn down the blimmin' gun sounds. Right, so Dr. Cohen, who is somewhere, Lord, am I ever going to be able to find her? Am I ever going to be able to find my way around? Am I ever going to be able to find my way around some bloody... Alright, so I have to go all the way around again? All the way around? Through the secure lab ventilation room? Or can I just get in an elevator? Maybe I can just get in an elevator? I hear that life's an elevator and it goes up and down. Hello, Potato Cave! Thank you so much for the 3 months! Welcome back. Welcome home. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for the resub. Welcome back. Okay. It's alright, chat. We've got this. Actually came the right way. Chat, I actually came the right way. You've played this game 5 or 6 times, so I still get lost in many of the games. Matt, Jill, thank you so much for saying that. I appreciate your honesty. Yeah, it's tricky. It's a tricky one. Not very good with this. Oh, that's not who I meant to see. This one, medical bay. I'm just walking straight into the medical bay here. I'm really quite concerned that they didn't scan me. I mean, contaminants and all that, didn't seem to be any there, but...
Is that the cure? You did it?
You set me up. Do we think it was Seth? Really? I hadn't even considered it until they said that.
That Asari scientist, the one in the mess hall, she just tried to kill us.
Alestia? That's unbelievable. Well, I don't know much about her. She arrived a month ago.
Oh, that's a change of tone.
Pulled strings to get her here.
Oh, that's a change of tone.
Saren the Spectre.
Yes. I think that was the name. I don't pay
Sus.
attention to the other research teams.
Sus.
Look.
Sus.
The guards.
Nope.
They've been more on edge since you got here. I think they were expecting you. And there are more labs in the back. The guards won't even let me back there. Just people with clearance.
I'm going to ask someone. Oh my lord. All right.
What about the maintenance area? Do you have access to that?
The maintenance area? Yes. Take my pass. But there's just snow back there. Let me see that file. An extension on Phelps' work? I thought he was on the right track. I can't thank you enough. That. Oh, God, what a cliche. You saved their lives. Do you know that?
I need more. I need more. I don't want any Medigel. I don't want any Medigel. I want more information.
And I almost lost mine. Thanks is all I get. We need to be at peak.
No, I don't want to be paid. I want information.
Of course. Here.
Oh, no, I didn't.
You didn't get these from me. Ventralis wanted them saved for his people.
No, he can have them.
This. Thanks again.
No, he can have them. I don't want your Medigel. I wanted more information. I wanted more information. I wanted more information. No, I want more. I want more Medigel. I want more information. Oh no.
They seem to be coming along well.
Much better.
It'll take time for them to recover. They're through the worst.
Oh no, he didn't mean.
I'll see you around.
Of course. Be careful.
Did I mean that? Oh no. So how do I get in? I still don't know what I'm doing. Okay. The back door. You persuaded Dr. Cohen to give you his pass. You can now sneak into the sealed maintenance area. I want more. No, but Heather, not like that. I want more information, not more Medigel. He needed them for the sick people. I have plenty. I don't need more Medigel.
No more information.
Just more bits. Thank you so much for the bits, you butt. Thank you so much for the 200 bobs and the 500 bobs. And Kershaw, thank you for your 200 as well. Loud gun, his fun, didn't shoot at none. Asari came undone, should have tried to run. Joyce's Kolo had one and the assassin had none. Nice poetry, Kershaw. Thank you for your bobs. Lordy, I want more too. Me too, Darlie. Holy butts. I want more information. Okay, you can now sneak into the sealed maintenance area near the science team quarters and the quarantine lab. Well, I guess that's where we're going then. I guess. Where are my team? Come back. Come on. Lord. All right. So, is it this way? I do not know where I'm going. This is such a confusing place. So, I don't really know how to sneak back. I think I snuck back through something else. Near the science team quarters and the quarantine lab. Sneak into the sealed maintenance area near the science team quarters and the quarantine lab. Okay, so we know where the quarantine lab is. That is this way. Massive amount of tech and weaponry and they can't handle doors. I know. Bless them. Come on. Don't get Tali. Tali.
I'm wearing an environmental suit.
Come
and
on.
I'm still freezing.
Come on, Dali. These two. Unbelievable. Paragon till death or Renegade for life? I don't know. Like, people keep asking me, you know, what kind of playthrough are you doing? Are you doing Paragon? Are you doing Renegade? I don't feel like a first playthrough you should decide. Like, I don't even really entirely know what it means apart from sort of good and sort of evil, like sort of charming or sort of intimidating. And don't tell me, chat, because I'm still figuring it out. But so I don't really understand that, but I also don't really understand why I would do a run of just one thing. Like, why would I not just experience why would I not just, there's my current nonsense if you'd like to see. Why would I not just experience it as it is? Like the first time that I play, why would I not just experience the story and see what happens? That seems to make the most sense to me. So I'm not doing a playthrough where I pick all of the like good answers or all of the bad answers. It's the first time I've seen the story. I don't feel like I should be. I think now I'm starting to understand this a little bit more, and I think that like fitness would be nice. Increases weapons damage completely. But I would like to get some. I'd like to get some points in sniper, but I guess I don't get anything. Oh, until there? Oh, that's so far though. But I want to play with. I want to play with the sniper rifles. I wanna. Increases weapon damage by 4%. Okay, I think that's worth doing. I think it's worth putting them here then. Increases weapon damage by 4%. That's a lot. Melee damage by 44. Wow. And I've still got 2 points. Increases health. Whoa, that's a lot. Okay, we'll do that then. Blimey, that was quick. That was a quick one. Assault rifles. What? Chat, actual question. What is the gun that these guys are always holding? What kind of gun is that? Is that an assault rifle? Actual question. What are they always holding? Because I haven't really given them anything else. I've just sort of let them do their own thing. That's the assault rifle. Okay, thank you, Noah. Thank you. So I might as well just give him some more points in that. But I feel like the barrier is good, because that is good for all of us as well. Stasis, I'm not using their stuff at all, which is... Oh my god, that looks so good though. That looks so good. Woohoo! I'm going for this.
Taylor the cat just came for her daily cuddles. It's Colo pumpkin less than 3.
Oh! Go. I love it. I love it. I love cats. They're great. Mine's currently pretending to sleep. She's not actually asleep though. Girl, thank you for the bobs. Thank you for waiting for the actual question, chat, and thank you for only answering the actual question. I appreciate it. So I would like more points in hacking. Pretty straightforward for me. Do extra. Master drives all but the toughest robotic enemies berserk. Oh my goodness me. Okay. Dampening. Electronics. So this allows me to do more. Can use electronic skills on hard objects. All right. I think it's worth getting there. I think it's worth that, because that's Tully's role over here in our team for sure. Okay, so that was the quarantine lab. So it's this one over here that we need to get to. Let's find out. Love the points in preset open. Oh. Oh no, this doesn't seem good. Okay. Tali. Why can't I shoot it? Why can't I press the buttons? I'm stuck. Oh, chat, I'm stuck. I'm stuck. And now I'm unstuck. Okay, cheers team for killing the big enemy. I appreciate your help. I don't quite know what happened there. Another storage locker. I love these decryption things. This is a really great thing that they did in this game. I really appreciate this. That it's actually something that I have to do myself. I really like that. I really do like that. I'm glad it's not just some kind of like automated do it, like you actually get to solve a tiny little puzzle. Like I like that a lot. Okay, what's in here then? The Matriarch, I'm guessing. There she is.
You do not know the privilege of being a mother. There is power in creation. To shape a life, turn it toward happiness or despair. Her children were to be ours, raised to hunt and slay Saren's enemies. Have you faced an Asari commando unit before? Few humans have.
We don't have to fight. You can return to the Citadel with us.
I think not.
Damn it! What did she do to me? Did she freeze me? Okay, all right, team, let's go. I'm getting the snipes out, team. Oh man, this is so bad. No, Rex! No, Rex! Oh my god! Did Rex just fall over? Rex doesn't fall over. Where did they go? Are you okay, Rex? You all right, buddy? Okay, where are they? Piece by piece, come on, team, we've got this. Oh man. Don't you dare let them pull you over. Get out of here! How dare you hurt Tali! Unbelievable. Disgraceful behavior. I have so much anger now. You hurt my squad. That's it. You're out, mate. Sorry. Done. I hate this jamming thing. I hate it so much. Can I not, like, get her? No. Okay, come on, Tali, I'm coming to help you. What's down there that I can help you with? Come on, do you peek? What else can I see from here? Okay, yep. Okay. Oh my god, there's so many of them. What the hell? Come on. I can't get from there because Rex is in the way. Oh my god, that was so scary. I really didn't want to hurt Tali. Any more? Any more? feel like I should not be leading the way with a sniper rifle here, but it's so much fun to use. Okay, any more? Can we get the evil lady yet? Can we hurt her yet? Oh man, come on. Okay. Oh. Come on, poke your head out. Come on. Come on. Out you come. Come on, out you come. Come on, come on, come on. Are you just gonna get him for me? Go on, Rex. Or are you gonna have to have a nice up close? Oh! Oh, do we do it?
This is not over. Saren is unstoppable. My mind is filled with his light. Everything is clear.
Start talking, Venezia. What's Saren's next move?
I will not betray him. You will. You must listen. Saren still whispers in my mind. I can fight his compulsions.
What?
Briefly, but the indoctrination is strong.
Oh my god, do we believe it?
You?
People are not themselves around Saren. You come to idolize him, worship him. You would do anything for him. The key is Sovereign, his flagship. It is a dreadnought of incredible size, and its power is extraordinary.
Oh my god, do I believe her?
Sovereign's not like other ships. Where did it come from?
I cannot say. The Geth did not build it. Its technology is far more advanced than that of any known species. The longer you stay aboard, the more Saren's will seems correct. You sit at his feet and smile as his words pour into you.
Is this mind control?
It is subtle at first. I thought I was strong enough to resist. Instead, I became a willing tool, eager to serve. He sent me here to find the location of the Mu Relay.
Mu Relay?
Its position was lost thousands of years ago.
How does something that big go missing?
4,000 years ago, a star nearby went supernova. The shockwave propelled the relay out of its system, but did not damage it. Its precise vector and speed are impossible to determine. As millennia passed, the nebula created by the nova enveloped the relay. It is difficult to find any cold object in interstellar space, particularly something swathed in hot dust and radiation.
You have it?
Can I assume you found the coordinates?
2,000 years ago, the Rachni inhabited that region of our galaxy. They discovered the relay. The Rachni can share memories across
that's why
generations.
you brought them back!
Queens inherit the knowledge of their mothers. I took the location of the relay from the Queen's mind. I was not gentle.
Oh my god, I have so many questions!
How did the Rachni find it?
They searched patiently. They are territorial creatures, driven to close any possible way into their systems.
Why does Saren need the new relay?
He believes it will lead him to the conduit. I would tell you more if I could, but Saren did not share his counsel with me. I was merely a servant to his
Oh my
cause.
god, I need that information.
You have to give me the
I
location.
need it. I have to.
I
to beat him to
transcribed the
it.
data to an OSD. Take it, please.
Knowing the relay's coordinates isn't enough. We need to know where to go from there.
Saren wouldn't tell me his destination. But you must find out quickly. I transmitted the coordinates to him before you arrived.
No!
You have to stop me. I can't. His teeth are at my ear. Fingers on my spine. You should. You should. Die.
Oh, this is heartbreaking. Shepard unavailable? fucked me over! This woman! Oh!
I cannot go on. You will have to stop him, Shepard.
Oh man, stay with us.
Hold on. We've got Metagel. Maybe we can.
You.
No, he is still in my mind. I am not entirely myself. I never will be again. No light. They always said there would be a.
Oh, it's heartbreaking! Oh, it's heartbreaking! I believe it. I believe it. I believe it. I wasn't sure. When she first started talking about it, I wasn't sure, but I do. I believe it. Her based on her actions, absolutely. Oh, that's heartbreaking.
This one serves as our voice. We cannot sing. Not in these low spaces. Your musics are colorless.
I do understand them. They can't speak the same language as us. In this particular place, at least. So they've reanimated somebody to identify yourself.
Who am I speaking to here?
We are the mother. We sing for those left behind. The children you thought silenced. We are Rachni.
Are you controlling the Asari?
How are you speaking through her?
Our kind sing through touchings of thought. We pluck the strings, and the other understands. She is weak to urging. She has colors we have no names for. But she is ending. Her music is bittersweet. It is beautiful. The children we birthed were stolen from us before they could learn to sing. They are lost to silence. End their suffering. They cannot be saved. They will only cause harm as they are.
I don't understand. Why are your children killing people?
These needlemen, they stole our eggs from us. They sought to turn our children into beasts of war, claws with no songs of their own. Our elders are comfortable with silence. Children know only fear if no one sings to them. Fear has shattered their minds.
Makes sense. A baby left alone in a closet until she's 16 won't be sane.
God, fear is so powerful, isn't it?
All right. I don't think they'll give me a choice anyway.
Before you deal with our children, we stand before you. What will you sing? Will you release us? Are we to fade away once more?
There are acid tanks rigged up on that thing. Set them off. Millions of my ancestors died to put these things down. Don't let them come back.
She's the last of her race, Shepard. We don't have the objectivity to judge her.
Your companions hear the truth. You have the power to free us, or return our people to the silence of memory.
Oh my god, how am I supposed to make this decision? How am I supposed to make this decision?
If I let you live, would you attack other races again?
No, I do not know what happened in the war. We only heard discordance, songs the color of oily shadows. We would seek a hidden place to teach our children harmony. If they understand, perhaps we would return.
Are you a survivor from the war? A clone?
We do not know. We were only an egg, hearing Mother cry in our dreams. A tone from space hushed one voice after another. It forced the singers to resonate with its own sour yellow note. Then we awoke in this place, the last echo of those who came out from the singing planet. The sky is silent.
I don't know what to do. I wish I could exit out of this dialogue and I could read the codex log. I would like to read the codex log about the Rachni. I would like to do that. Because I don't feel like I know enough. I don't feel like I have anywhere near enough information to make this decision. They're asking me to decide to end this species line or not. And this is heartbreaking. This reminds me, this character, the Rachni Queen, reminds me of the oh my god, what is her name? The Emperor in Subnautica, if you've played that. I'm getting a lot of echoes between those characters. And for those of you who saw my Subnautica playthrough, you will know that I had some really big, serious feelings involved in the Emperor's storyline. And I'll give you, if you've not played Subnautica, I'm just going to give you, I won't spoil the story, but I do have to explain some context here. So I'm gonna give you a 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 like this, so you can watch, but you don't have to listen. So if you don't want to hear it, I'll count down to 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then when I take my hand away, you're good to come back. All right? Are you ready? I'm going. I am getting the echoes because the Emperor was imprisoned and vilified and had children that were bred to be to feel threatened, to be threatening, or to be threatening to the things that invaded. And all I wanted to do was set her free. And I think there's a lot of parallels here with this and that. Okay. Can come back, people. Come back, folks who weren't doing it. I think that there's so many parallels there, and I had such an emotional reaction to that game. And it's hard for me now to judge this situation, and to make this without thinking about that and without thinking about the Emperor, because of my emotional connection to that game and how I played that game, because they're different. But there are similar threads here. The way that the Rachni Queen is speaking is so beautiful to me. The singing planet, the colors, the way that the Rachni Queen is expressing is so beautiful to me. So beautiful to me. And I don't know what to do. But I know that me in myself, I am not the person to make this decision. If this is a I go with my heart. Here's something you need to know about me. I go with my heart a lot. Feeling is very much my driving factor, and I make assessments and decisions based on how something feels. Does it feel right? And many of the very logical decisions that I've made in my life, I've gone on to, I don't want to use the word regret because it's not quite that, but I've gone on to question why I chose a logical path when I know that that's not really me. And that makes it sound like I jump into any decision that just feels great and feels wonderful, and that's not the case at all, because I am also very organized, and I make decisions based on fact too. But I know that I can be swayed by how I feel in a way that does not recommend me to a job where I would have to make big military decisions. I wouldn't be able to cope with it. I just wouldn't. There's no way. I just wouldn't be able to cope with it. I wouldn't be able to manage it, because I do feel things very strongly. And my compass, while influenced by logic, this is the best way to describe it, while influenced by logic, my compass is most determined by whether something feels like the correct thing to do and whether it feels true to what I believe in. I don't think I would ever have enough information to feel that I could make this decision. And I also never ever want to be in a position where I am doing anything personally, when I am doing anything that's like a spectre. Like, it's not for me. It's definitely not for this Kolo. That's not a job for me. And I know it's a game, but I think it's very important to talk about the echoes of this, and I think it's very important to acknowledge that. And I think it's also very important to acknowledge that games as a work of art allow us to work through our decision process. They allow us to solve puzzles and work our brains and be interactive and develop those kind of skills. And so I know that there will be people who are going, oh my god, just get over it, it's just a game, just press a button. But that's not me, that's not the kind of person I am. I am the person who read a tweet about their villagers missing them and Animal Crossing and immediately had to log in and make sure that they were all right. The pixels. The pixels. I am the person who rescues dying plants from all of my friends and family because I want to save them. Just in case you're new here, that's basically what you need to know about who I am. That's basically who I am. And I just don't know what to do. I think that I would like to know what the and I'm going to ask this for the mods specifically. Maybe I can ask Moose to send it to me. Moose, can you send me the codex entry about the Rachni? I haven't looked at all of the codex entries because it became very overwhelming. And I don't think I can exit this conversation, read it, and come back into this conversation. So I think that I might ask for some help in that, Moose, if you would be able to send me the text of that, and I'll read it, and I'll read it out loud, and I'll talk through it with you guys. I think it's important to talk about the emotional aspect and all of this kind of things, but I also think that I know that in some ways that can be my nemesis, and I know that in some ways that can also be my downfall. And sometimes I wish I was able to be more rational and more factual and make decisions based on reason, exclusively on reason. Sometimes I feel like that would free my brain up so much, and it would make it so much, you know. It would make, I don't know, I feel like that would be such a different thing. But my heart says, how can I, who am I to extinguish an entire race? Like, who am I to do that? I don't know if I can do that. I don't think I can. I don't think I could live with myself. But what if so the codex moves, so the codex entry in the game, I'm just wondering if we can see that. I think that, all right, Mies. But not knowing what they're gonna do, and knowing that we've just fought through so many of them who were trying to kill us, like, that's a real threat. I think what I need to know is why, when they went extinct before, what happened there. I think that's maybe what I need to know to make this decision. Don't tell me, chat, because if it's not in the codex, I wanna make a decision based on the information that I already know, but I just haven't read the codex yet. I think that My heart says free them. That's what my heart says. But then who am I to not stop what could potentially destroy so much? But I also know that the Rachni Queen and this idea of all of the knowledge being passed on, like there's an inherent beauty in that to me. And whoever designed this bloody quest line, like, simultaneously thank you, and also whoever designed this quest line, simultaneously thank you, and also you. Like, I love you. You've done a beautiful job. It's incredible. But also, like, how dare you put me in this decision process? How dare you do this to me? How dare you do this to me? So I don't know. So I don't want to be somebody who could have stopped something horrendous, but my understanding is that the reason that the children are acting like this is because they've been incredibly mistreated. Like, if I was treated like that, I'm sure I would act like that. Like, and the Rachni Queen understands that and feels that and knows that. In fact, the Rachni Queen is actively telling us they are dangerous. Don't let them live. So, in that sense, I feel a little bit, to like rationalize it to just everyday human life, it's a little bit like when you ask a friend for an opinion and they tell you something that they know you don't want to hear, right? And then you trust them a little bit more to tell you what they really think, because you know that they're not just saying yes. Like, I feel it's a little bit like that, the decision that I'm making here. And I think like, my instinct is to trust the Rachni Queen, which sounds so wrong. Like, if I could put a logical brain on for just a second, if I could put a very decisive decision-making, precise, analytical brain on and get rid of, like, gut instinct and thing, it feels like there is such a risk. But I just don't think that I can bring myself to do it. Oh, man. All right. Moozipan has sent me the codex entry, which is what I asked for. This is super important. The reason I've made this decision, friends, is because I know I have it and I just haven't read it. And I haven't read it because I've been really overwhelmed by all of the decisions and I couldn't take that much information in. So I'm gonna read this and then I'm gonna make a decision. Okay. Though now extinct, the Rachni once threatened every species in Citadel space. Over 2,000 years ago, explorers foolishly opened a mass relay to a previously unknown system and encountered something never seen before or since, a species of spacefaring insect guided by a hive mind intelligence. Unfortunately, the Rachni were not peaceful, and the galaxy was plunged into a series of conflicts known as the Rachni Wars. Attempts to negotiate were futile, as it was impossible to make contact with the hive queens that guided the race from beneath the surface of their toxic homeworld. The emergence of the Krogan ended the Rachni Wars. Bred to survive the highest environments, the Krogan were able to strike at the queens in their lairs and reclaim conquered council worlds. But when Krogan fleets pressed them back to their homeworld, the Rachni refused to surrender, and the Krogan eradicated them from the galaxy. That makes my decision so much harder. That makes my decision so much harder. I'm going to choose to believe what the Rachni Queen has told me. And I am going to choose to take the stance that a threatened species will always be hostile. I'm gonna take the stance that, like Tali said, if you're shut in a closet for your entire life, how would you survive that? And if this is the last surviving queen, what she's told me...
If I let you live, would you attack other races again?
No. I do not know what happened in the war. We only heard discordance, songs the color of oily shadows. We would seek a hidden place to teach our children harmony. If they understand, perhaps we would return.
I won't destroy your entire race. You'll go free.
Are you stupid? Your people didn't fight these bastards, so maybe you don't get it.
Everything on the right side, this side to you. Everything on this side. I won't commit genocide, she's done nothing, they could be a powerful ally, all of those.
Are we any better if we kill them all?
Do what you want. My people will clean up this mess later, just like we did for the Solarians.
You will give us the chance to compose anew?
Yep.
We will remember. We will sing of your forgiveness to our children.
Oh!
Great. Bugs are writing songs about you.
Not now,
Mark
Rex!
my words, you'll regret this.
I hope not. And breathe. And breathe. God, I really hope that's the right choice. It just feels like the thing that's most true to me. Like, I can't couldn't. It was the right choice for me. It was definitely the right choice for me. The hard part is weighing up, what if that leads to so much more death and so much more destruction? What if that leads to more war? What if that decision that I could have made there could have saved so many lives? And that is the reason why I would have said no. And I think some people will think I'm crazy for taking that risk. But listen to what she was saying. Like, how could I possibly punish her and her entire species for something that I don't have all the information about? Like, I just don't. I trusted what she said, and I hope that trust was placed right. I hope that trust was correct. There's no way I could extinguish an entire species and be okay with it. Like, I don't understand how I could be. I'm not built for being a Spectre, am I? This is literally what Spectre's job is. I don't know. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. It's the best choice for you. No, right choice. That's what makes these games so good. They make you think and go with your gut more than any other. They are really special. It's so special. Hope or fear. You're right, Marcus. It's the choice between hope or fear. It's the choice between hope or fear. You can still play as a terrible Spectre. All right. Mission accepted, Naughty Fan. Mission accepted. You're not responsible for other people. You chose to trust the Rachni Queen. That's on you. If she betrays that trust, that's on her, not on you. I can understand what you're saying, but I find that hard to bring to myself. Sorry, friends, I'll unmute the alerts. Baldur's Gate Forever, thank you so much for gifting that sub. Hate Raised, welcome back. Thank you for being here. Yeah, it's hard. Spectres are supposed to make the hard decisions. That's the point. Yeah. I hope and fear I'm beginning to doubt your commitment to Sparkle Motion. It's so hard. It's so hard to make these big decisions. Thank you, friends, for sitting with me and being with me while I spoke through that and talked through that. Thank you for hearing me out. I'm aware that took us a long time, but I don't feel that is a decision that I couldn't not stop and talk about. Thank you, everybody. I've been looking forward to Kolo experiencing this part. It was great, Trance. I'm glad. This is a great community, Baldur's Gate. Thank you so much. Heather gifting a sub to Rachni Queen. Thank you so much, Heather, for gifting that sub. Cardell's gifting a sub as well. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Lordy me, everybody. The game is best when you play from your heart. Keep doing you. Yeah. Spectres are there to make the hard choices, but would you trust a Spectre that rushed into those decisions and made those choices lightly? Absolutely. No, yeah, you are totally right. I wouldn't trust a Spectre that did that. I absolutely wouldn't. Heather, I missed your 500 bobs ages ago as well. And Blue Claws, thank you so much for the 2 months. Welcome back. I'm so sorry I missed these alerts, friends. I was deep in thought there. I'd rather have somebody who agonizes over every choice acting outside the law than somebody unshakable in their decisions, even with evidence it was the wrong choice. Yeah. Games are stories, and we like to hear people tell their story. Race. Hey Moose, thank you so much for your content. I'm studying for my master's degree right now and it feels like I'm hanging out in a coffee shop. That's exactly why I like Twitch as well. It's so good, isn't it, for that? Thank you for being here, Moose Crowns. I'm so glad we could keep you company. I think I spent about the same amount of time thinking about that decision the first time, so that was a lot of fun to listen and watch. Interesting. Yeah. Trying to predict the future is hard, yeah. But I think also when you're making a decision that could significantly impact lives in the future, it is something that you have to think about. I do. For sure. How awesome was that writing? It was exceptional. Absolutely exceptional. And that moment where I just didn't know whether to trust the Matriarch as well. Like, I think at the end I did. Sitting on my hands. Thank you for sitting on your hands, friends. I've never seen that version. Really? That's an interesting version. With Pansia. That's so interesting, huh? Your logic was really sound. Even if you went with your heart over your head, you can only make decisions with the information that's in front of you. Yeah, for sure. And I didn't have the option to not, or to take it to a panel. But even then, like, who would I take it to? The council? I don't know, to be perfectly honest, if I trust them, to be completely honest with you. Don't know about that. Especially when the Codex speaks about the past with so much weight and the Queen is singing a different song. And I think that I also think I've talked a lot about the voices and the different colors of voices and the synesthesia that I experience with voices. But there was something so incredibly beautiful and understandable to me about like singing an oily song. Like I totally know what that means. And the voice acting for the Queen was done so beautifully. And I do think that if that voice acting hadn't been done in that style, I probably would have changed my decision, because there was a lot of kind of emotion, and whether you believe somebody is a lot about the intonation of their voice, right? Crazy. Really crazy. Yeah. I think human intelligence incorporates a lot of pattern matching. There can be a lot of value with going with your gut, even if you can't identify what the subconscious noticed. Absolutely, Adrian. So I was listening to this. I can't even remember what it was. I can't even remember what this was that I was listening to. Probably a podcast of some description about going with your gut when you see a driver and you think, oh, I'm not quite sure what it is about that, but I'm just going to keep my distance a little bit more because they've done something that's sort of raised a flag for me, and they might not be a particularly safe driver and take your space. And I think we've all had those moments where it's like, I'm just going to give them a little bit of extra room and go with my gut, and you might not necessarily know why, but whatever. I think it was a podcast that I was listening to. I'll see if I can find what it was, because I've got no idea. And they were talking about the science behind it and the psychology behind it, and saying that actually it is pattern learning, because you've learned that to pick up on those subconscious things that you're understanding from that driver's behavior. Maybe it's like a slight steer or something that you've identified before in a previous situation, and then they've done a heavy brake or something where you've had to react very quickly. So actually going with your gut is about that pattern matching and about that understanding of past experiences and relating that to what you're seeing right now, even if you can't consciously put it into your conscious thought and go, these are the exact reasons why. All of those things. Following your heart is the only way to be true to yourself. I think you make the right choice regardless of how it pans out. Yeah. And you know what? How it pans out, we'll take it how it comes, and we'll see, and we'll just make the next right choice then for us, for sure. Pattern learning is how I was taught to drive on motorways. It's really officially insane. Interesting. Make the other decision going into it, but once I remembered how they spoke about songs and color, I saw the scale. I don't think it would. I struggle to find a situation where I would have made the alternate decision. I'm struggling to identify things that could have been different that would have made me change my mind and go the other way. I don't know how to get out of it.
And no one was surprised.
Thank you, everybody, for experiencing that with me. That was really very special. Wow. What if they told you they'd microwave their tea? Look, I'm sorry, but if they told me that they microwave tea, then that's on a whole other scale, and I'm just not sure that we can ever be friends again. Was it Radio Lab? I don't know what that means, so probably not. I'm not sure what it was. I'll see if I can find out. This was a while ago. This was when I moved into this house, and I had a lot of unpacking to do. I'm not sure where it's from. Is this where I'm going? Do we have to return to the Normandy now? Are we all done? Deal with Hot Labs? Oh Lord. So how do I get to the Hot Labs? Oh, this is gonna be so sad. I just gotta turn this fan on. It's so warm in the UK today. It's been 27 degrees Celsius. And for those of you who are in countries that get a lot warmer than that, please remember that our houses in the UK are designed to keep the heat in, number one, and that we don't have air conditioning. I know 2 people that have air conditioning in their homes, and I met both of them through Twitch. In the UK this is. So please bear with. You might be able to hear that fan softly in the background, chat. 27, yeah, I know. I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit. So I'm going there. And this is through the secure lab. I mean, it's sending me... Can I... Hot Labs? So is that in a different place? That's return to Normandy. I don't want to return to the Normandy. So it's got to be one of these places? Hot Labs? Lab? Tram? Not sure. 27 degrees at 10 p.m. It's not 27 degrees at 10 p.m., but it is 28.7 in my office. I don't know what it is outside right now, but it's 28.7 in my office. Where do I go? Where do I find the hot labs? I have absolutely no sense of direction, chat. Sorry about that. 0 sense of direction. I thought that there was going to be like another something. Another lift somewhere to go. Can I go this way? What's here? Not that. I've got no dang clue. I guess we're just going back here. Hello, pumpkin. Hello. Hello, pumpkin. Da 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 da. Ba da da. Da, da. It's gotta be it. Hot lab? Hot lab! Hells yeah! Here we go. It's a song from the original 1998 Secret Garden. When they open the door. Okay. Yaroslav Tartakovsky? Okay.
Are you here to secure the situation?
Are you alright?
How are you holding up?
You must listen to me. If we do not contain our mistake, they will drop bombs from the battle stations. You understand?
You let these things out?
I am only following the orders. Binary Helix found an egg. It was on a derelict ship, thousands of years drifting. This was Rachni's ship. Inside they find many eggs in cryogenic suspension.
Have I done this quest the wrong way around?
1,000-year-old
I think I've done the quest the wrong way around.
Yes. Very tough to be so long frozen. That it survived the centuries. This is miraculous.
I think we did the quests the wrong way around.
Helix plan to clone Rachni, mass produce them, create an army.
At least we know about Binary Helix now.
When they get here, they find this egg is not a common Rachni. It is a queen. After she lays eggs, they move her to Rift Station. They are thinking that without her, they can raise the babies to be obedient.
What about a male?
Hold on. Don't you need a male to get eggs?
Queens are born carrying the genetic code of their fathers. Eggs are carried away from the colony to hatch alone.
Whoa!
Queens can lay eggs in hours and have a colony in days.
Oh.
This is how they spread so quickly.
The Rachni aren't obedient.
Separating them from their mother didn't work.
Surprise!
This was exactly the wrong thing to do. I am thinking that without a queen, Rachni do not develop properly. Her mind is shaping theirs. These Rachni are uncontrollable.
We can save them? No, I'm not breaking my promise to her. She asked me to say...
This is fascinating, but we don't have time to chat.
These Rachni are beyond saving.
Yeah.
It is a sad thing, but
yeah.
They must be euthanized. I am thinking that the neutron purge must be set off.
I'm not familiar with the purge system.
Purge
it creates
complete.
Burst of
Purge
neutron
complete.
Radiation. Kills everything within the station. Things beyond get genetic damage of varying degree.
Okay.
How do we set off the purge?
Arming controls are nearby. All you do is insert the key. Then I will give Mira the start.
Oh, we've still got this equipped. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Don't you dare! Dare go near my friends. So, about that then,
Connecting. I have full access to the facility and am at your disposal.
Activate the neutron purge.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that without proper code authorization.
6 Emperor Tyrann 3.
That is not the correct code. Please report to security for arrest and interrogation.
Activate the neutron purge.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that without proper code authorization.
Who would have the code?
Director of Operations Yaroslav Tartakovsky, or any executive officer of Binary Helix.
oh my god, so who am I supposed to...
We're moving on.
Logging you out, Commander.
Binary Helix. So who are the Doctor, maybe? The Doctor? No, shut the front door. It's that simple? Alright, first try. Off we go. Off we go. Rex, you gave me a fright. How many times do I need to say stay close? Oh my gosh. Rex.
Online. How can I help you?
Activate the neutron purge.
Lord!
I'm sorry, but I can't do that without proper code authorization.
Code input 875020079. Code Omega local execution.
Verified. Code Omega execution in 120 seconds.
We should get out. We need to leave. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna. Is this even gonna work? I don't think this is gonna make me jump, you guys. We'll just have to change the alarm. Alright, did it work? Did it work? Immunity granted. Oh my god, how am I supposed to get back there? Okay, we're just gonna have to run, aren't we? We're just gonna have to run. I don't know how else we're gonna do this. We're gonna have to get out of here really quickly. Get out! It's like so quickly, 1 minute, what the butts? This is so quick! Come on, Rex! I don't have any of my... Oh, I do! Oh my god, I just don't understand how I'm supposed to get past here. I don't understand. What the hell? How do I get out of here? How do I... There's no way. Do we have to just wait here then? Like, he said it was going to genetically damage anything close. Like, how am I supposed to... There's There's no way I'm gonna be able to do this. No way in a million dang years. Is there? Is there? Dolly! 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 Oh, it's alright, she's here! It's alright, she's here! It's alright, she's fine, she's here! If you're wondering when the moment that I realized that I haven't saved one was, it was right then. It was right then. With a few seconds to go on the lift, that was when. Just in case you were wondering, that was the exact moment that I realized that I haven't saved this entire stream. Oh my! Can we go home now? God, it's stressful. Mission complete. Mission complete. Can you both just stay close, please, Tali? Tali, I'm looking at you. Just stay close, please.
What's our next move, Commander? Head for the Mu.
No, apparently no. I don't know why.
The Mu relay could link to dozens of systems. Unless we know exactly where Saren's going, we'd just be wasting our time.
The Commander's right. We can't rush off blind. We need more to go on.
What about Liara Tassoni? The Matriarch's daughter. Isn't she some kind of expert on the Protheans?
Yeah, right. Her mother was working for Saren. I bet she is too.
But Nezia helped us in the end. Maybe Liara will too.
Yep, I agree,
At the very
Tali.
least, we should head for the Artemis Tau cluster to find her.
Alright, I'm with
Who put
Tali.
you in charge? Did the Commander resign when I wasn't looking?
No.
We're all on the same team here, Williams.
Stop
We're
it,
just trying to
Ashley.
help.
Sorry, Commander.
Fallout?
We're done here. Crew dismissed.
Novaria report is away, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Ooh. I'm not sure how much I can trust the council, to be perfectly honest with you, but I must have to keep them in the loop.
Yeah, patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
Is this report accurate, Commander? You found Rachni on Novaria?
And then released the Queen. Do you have any idea what you've done? How many generations until they overrun the galaxy?
This Queen is different. She understands why her kind had to be wiped out last time around.
I hope you're right, Shepard. Our children's children will pay the price if you're not.
We'll be waiting for your next report, Commander.
Okay, that went better than I expected. That went better than I expected. That went better than I expected. I thought that was gonna be really long and really bad. That was short. Yeah, exactly. God, that was short. That was short. Yep. That was short. All right. Where's Tali? Where's Tali? I need a hug. Tali, I need a hug. Well, examine. Sure. Okay, let's do that. Well, that was a lot. That was a lot, wasn't
Why
it?
am I glad to be off of Novaria? I don't know which was worse, the cold or the corporations. One will freeze your balls off, the other will sell them out from under you. With all due respect, Commander.
How's the Normandy performing? Is she everything they said she'd be?
She's the best ship in the fleet, if you've got a pilot who knows how to handle her. Balance isn't what you'd expect. Takes a while to get used to that oversized drive core we got stuffed in the back, and her power can sneak up on you if you're not careful. The Normandy's probably too much ship for your average Alliance pilot, Commander. Lucky for you, I'm anything but average.
Do you know what? Joker's growing on me. I wasn't quite sure if I, but I thought he was just a bit of an arrogant dick, but actually I think that it's like, it's almost like cheerful, like it's not serious. He's not serious. He's not like overbearingly arrogant. It's more like a cheerful self-understanding. I don't know. I don't know. Like, I don't think that I can't. I'm warming.
I like to know my crew. Mind if I ask you a few questions?
Have we done this already?
I can see where this is going. You did a background check on me, didn't you? Well, I'll tell you the same thing I told the captain. You want me as your pilot. I'm not good. I'm not even great. I am the best damn helmsman in the Alliance fleet. Top of my class in flight school, I earned that. All those commendations in my file, I earned every single one. Those weren't given to me as charity for my disease.
What are you talking about? Are you sick?
You mean you didn't know? Oh, crap. Okay, I've got Vrolik syndrome, brittle bone disease. The bones in my legs never develop properly. They're basically hollow, too much force and they'll shatter. Even with crutches and my leg braces, it's hard to get around. One wrong step and crack! It's very dramatic, but I've learned to manage my condition, Commander. Put the Normandy in my hands and I'll make her dance for you. Just don't ask me to get up and dance unless, you know, you like the sound of snapping shin bones.
Lot of respect, Joker. Lot of respect.
I need to know more about this Vrolik syndrome if I'm putting my ship in your hands.
Don't say that!
Of course you do. It's an extremely rare condition. Nobody knows exactly what causes it. Genetic, maybe. It's treatable, but there's no cure. They classify my case as moderate to severe. I was born with over a dozen fractures, hip, thighs, ankles. My bones were already breaking in the womb. 100 years ago, I wouldn't have survived past my first year. Lucky for me, modern medical science has turned me into a productive member of society.
Productive member of society. That phrase is... I have so many things to say about that phrase. This is a really hard, this is I'm so pleased that they have put what has been thus far an invisible disability in this game. I'm so pleased to see that they've done that. And I have to say, I want to say, how do you do your job? But that's not what I want to say. What I say is there anything I can do to, like, is there anything that I can do to make it easier for you? Is there anything particular that you might need help with or anything to, like, understand it more? But I feel like if I press this button, it's going to be like, so how do you do your job if you, like, can't walk? I feel like it's going to be something really, it's going to come out, like, the question is going to be phrased in a very ableist way. But I don't want to ask, how do you do your job? Let's change topics.
I'm not trying to make you uncomfortable. Let's talk about something else.
Whatever you want, Commander.
Personal history.
How'd you end up joining the Alliance?
Look, if you're looking for an inspirational tale of the crippled kid overcoming impossible odds, you're gonna be disappointed. My mother was a civilian contractor working for the Alliance. I basically grew up on the Arcturus station back when they were building up the fleets. Spend all that time around Alliance ships, there's a good chance you'll end up going to the Academy.
Why does everyone call you Joker?
It's a lot shorter than saying Alliance Flight Lieutenant Jeff Moreau. Plus, I love to make little children laugh.
You're dodging the question.
Look, I didn't pick the name. One of the instructors in flight school used to bug me about never smiling. She started calling me Joker, and it stuck.
Yeah, wait, were you unhappy?
Why didn't you ever smile?
Hey, I worked my ass off in flight school, Commander. The world's not gonna hand you anything if you go around grinning like an idiot. By the end of the year, I was the best pilot in the Academy, even better than the instructors, and everybody knew it. They'd all got their asses kicked by the sickly kid with the creaky little legs. One guess who was smiling at graduation?
I have to go.
All right, see ya.
It's really interesting. I'm not sure if I can name another time that I have met a character in a video game and not known that they had an invisible disability. Because clearly they've worked this in as part of the Joker storyline, but also clearly it's not like he is Joker, the ship captain, right? He's not Joker who has brittle bone disease and flies a ship. And what's really, really interesting is, so if you haven't heard me talk about representation, it's so incredibly important. And as somebody who does have an invisible disability myself, it's really hard to see that being portrayed in the media, like anywhere. And I'm so surprised right now, but so pleasantly surprised that they put it in. And it bugs me that Shepard's lines are delivered in a like, I need to know more about your condition if you're gonna put me in charge of your ship. Like, it's not like understanding. Like, he got through the same flight school as everybody else. But also it's simultaneously heartbreaking that the Joker's lines are said like they're said defensively, and I think anybody who has had that conversation repeatedly can understand and recognize that process, that tone. And what that tone is I've answered these questions 100 times. I'm trying to be patient, but it's really, really trying when people only really ask me about this and consider it to be my defining trait. And I'm also really tired of doing educating and understanding. Can you not just accept the fact that I'm here and I'm good and I'm ready, let's go? And that kind of almost, I want to say exasperation, that like thought process of that like tone of almost exasperation, like, oh yeah, okay, this again, right, you're gonna ask me all about this, so let me and also the surprise when he's like, oh, you didn't know, oh you didn't know, you actually want to talk to me about something that's not this. Like, I'm so thankful that they've written this in. And I'd love to see more of it. I'd love to see more of it in all games. I really would. Dan the Fool, thank you so much for the fresh new sub, Dan. Welcome in. Thank you so much. Enjoy your time ad-free. Enjoy your remotes. Thank you. Joker's a character, a surprisingly great example of representation, but Shepard's question, even if the player wants to be sensitive, sometimes are written problematically. Yeah, absolutely. That is my problem, and that's very hard, and that's why I didn't talk about it anymore, because I didn't want to hear the problematic line deliveries there. And I also love that he says, if you're looking for the inspiring story about the kid who like that's a really interesting and that I could do. Oh, Khan, thank you for gifting us up to the Joker. Thank you, Khan. I think that it's very hard to formulate my thoughts on this, but I'll try and explain it as briefly as I can. There are a lot of things that circulate, particularly on social media, about kind of really inspiring stories of, you know, overcoming and how wonderful it is, and it is, and it's incredible. And sometimes when people ask me what happened to me, I think that what they're asking for is some kind of very inspirational story of being overcome and some example. And I think it's also really important to have not just characters who have an invisible disability or a disability in general, but where it isn't the absolute crux and the only thing that you know about them and the central thing about their storyline, but also that these people are just normal people in the game who don't have some like crazy they're not there as the inspiration for overcoming, and so many people that I've met are inspirations for overcoming things. But I think it's also really important to have characters that are in place and in games that are just there and just themselves. And I think the fact that they chose to write that line about, well, if you're hoping for some really inspiring story about this kid overcoming blah blah blah, you're in the wrong place. Like, I don't know how many people will have picked up on that, and I wonder if it's something that you kind of have to have the lived experience of somebody asking you leading questions in that way to kind of have a nod to the understanding of what that's about. But I really appreciate that they thought about that too. Massively so. Massively so. Massively so. Self-representation of wholesome. Hi, Dan! Witchcraft and Wizardry Year 1. I hope that you're enjoying it. If you didn't know this, I do tabletop every Tuesday on Twitch, on Table Stories channel. You do tablestory.tv/WAW if you want to catch that out. My being here isn't an inspiration, even though you'd think it was. Yeah, and there's sometimes kind of the pressure to be the inspiration, and it's a very, very tricky topic to talk about, and I haven't really talked about it publicly because, to be honest, I'm still kind of working out my own feelings about it, and I feel like it would be... I don't feel like I would be able to express this any more than I already have in a way that makes sense. But please make no mistake, this is not... I'm by no means saying... people who've gone through a lot aren't inspiring. They absolutely are. Like, it's incredible. But I think it's also important to understand that somebody is more than their journey and more than the things that they've overcome, and that it's okay to be proud of the things that you've overcome and understand that people find that inspiring while also it not being your defining trait, and you want to be defined by other things like graduating top of your class and being an incredible pilot. Like, I'm here for it. I'm here for it. Well, I wasn't expecting that little journey, Joker, but I'm very glad that we went on it. I'm very glad that we went on it. We are gonna save over here. The important thing is to allow people to define themselves as whoever they see themselves and not by society who wants to see them. Yeah, absolutely. DJ nailed it there. The important thing is to allow people to define themselves as whoever they see themselves and not by who society wants to see them. Yeah, I knew what you meant there. Take inspiration from what he has done. Don't treat him as an inspirational story. Yeah, Cohen, that's a really beautiful way to say it. Take inspiration from what he has done. Don't treat him as just an inspirational story. Yeah, for sure. For sure. Hey, Scuffle. Hiya. You can say it had a mass effect. Oh, lordy. Oh, lordy. So glad you came back to Joker. Yeah, I did. And interesting that I was like, hey, he's growing on me. I kind of understand it now. And also, I think there's this really big thing about how we're taught to... be humble and not talk about ourselves in positive ways, when actually sometimes talking about ourselves in positive ways is amazing. Like, hey, like, it's cool to be proud of the things that you've done, and it's cool to be able to say, hey, I did this, like, I graduated, like, I was top of the class, and now look at this, I am the only person who could do this. Like, I think sometimes when people come across as arrogant, it's not always intended arrogance. It's sometimes just demonstrating that, hey, I'm actually really good at this thing, and I love to hear it. I have a couple of friends who are great at noticing the things that they're great at, and like, oh my goodness, I love it. Like, I love to hear it. I love to be surrounded by it because it makes me go, hell yeah, you are, like, and celebrate that about them. And I love that. And Anyway, I'm excited for you to fall in love with this game and its characters and more as the time goes. Me too, Amgirl, me too. I'm so glad we got to see you get to know him more. I had a pretty similar reaction after being put off by his attitude, but then realizing why he has it. He's one of those people who are confident because they earned it, not arrogant, confident. Yeah. Yeah. And I think it's rare. I think it's rare to see that. I imagine that canonically he's had to fight for recognition of his skills. It's not the thing that some former commanding officers of his would have focused on. I'm interested to learn more. I don't know what it's going to be, but I'm interested to learn more. I can't think of another outer space where these stories that the devs have crafted and given to us has been talked about so much. Way so fun. I am amazed it took me so damn long to start playing this game. I'm absolutely amazed. It's so beautiful and so challenging, and it's just great. It's wonderful. Thank you so much to everybody who suggested it. And I think somebody said much earlier, somebody said something along the lines of, Kolo, this game is like its age rating is reduced because of the way that you play it. And I appreciate that. It's not the first time that somebody has said that, but I do really appreciate that. And I'm really experiencing this. It's not, I don't know if I can say enjoying, because sometimes the depth and the mind is like, but I'm definitely enjoying the experience of it, if that makes any sense. This game is amazing. Absolutely. The shift from him initially seeming so abrasive to just everything making sense and being understandable, but I think it's also important that that's not why it's understandable. Like, you don't have to have conquered loads of things to be really proud of yourself. Like, if you're good at something, it's really awesome to be proud of that. Like, well done you. And I actually really like that was a conversation that I had before we found out, you know? They've done some incredibly deep and thought-provoking games. Yeah, I don't know much about the rest of their games, but I think we should definitely go and find out, huh? Oh, no. Let's press that button just there. And the best thing is the games actually get better and better. I can't wait. Was waiting for you to find Joker's story. I suffer from dystonia? Did I say it right? A movement disorder. And those are the two reactions. You get a lot of pity, of inspiration, and you just want to live your life and be you. Yeah. You just want to, exactly. You just want to live your life and be you. Absolutely. Crimson, thank you for sharing. I really appreciate you sharing with us. Thank you. This game is amazing. Blimey, chat. Wild. I'm gonna be thinking about this for days. Weeks, in fact. Hey friends, if you're new here, hi, it's nice to meet you. I'm Kolo, welcome. Hi. I'm playing Mass Effect on Twitch, live on Twitch every Monday. The episodes do go up on YouTube as well every Wednesday. Here is a bunch of links. Look, you can find me in all of these places just here. There you go. Basically at HelloItsKolo, and it's me. So find me in all of those places, and if you want to catch up on the YouTube series, the Mass Effect series, we have a playlist up on YouTube along with a load of other stuff. Skyrim, Elite Dangerous, Jazz Punk, Journey to the Savage Planet. What else we got up there? Bits of Pokemon, Portal, all sorts of stuff. Fans are going and seeing that. You can go and see that on YouTube. And I will be back on Friday when we will be playing Life is Strange, the new one. This is going to be a sponsored stream with Square Enix, and that will be on Friday starting at 6 p.m. BST if you want to come and hang out on Friday. Next Mass Effect will be on Monday on Twitch, and as I say, they then go up to YouTube every Wednesday after that. If you want to come and say hi on social media, it would be lovely to see you. There's all the links again if you want to come and see it. I have to say, I'm also really amazed thinking about how old this game is. It seems modern. I understand that it's been remastered, but I also know that when I've finished playing, I will be very interested in looking at the differences between the remastered and the original. I don't want to do that just now because I feel like that might spoil some things. But for what most people have told me, it's relatively true to the original. And I think that's fascinating because it seems much more modern than its age, if that makes any sense. How far are you into life? Oh, this is the new Life is Strange. This is the brand new Life is Strange. True Colors that comes out on Friday. Comes out on Friday. Thursday. Friday. Comes out at the end of the week. We'll be playing it then. Friends on YouTube, thank you so much for watching. If you're still here, thanks. Appreciate you being here. The comments are disabled if you didn't catch me saying this at the beginning, just to make sure that we can keep this a completely fresh, no help, no hints, no spoils playthrough. So I appreciate your understanding on that one. But do come say hi on Twitch if you want to talk about it. We'd love to have you over. Friends, thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for being here. It's been a joy to experience this with you today. I look forward to this every week. Your time is really valuable and I appreciate that you would spend it with me. Thank you, friends. Thank you so much. We are gonna go and say hello to... Woohoo! Yeah, we are.
Bobs. Bye-byes.
Bye-byes, Talila. Bye-byes, Talila. Also, thank you, Talila, for the 1987 earlier and helping me prove that I was completely immune to that jump scare, of course. Before we go, please say a massive, giant, huge, massive thank you to the mods. They work so hard keeping this playthrough what it is. I would not be here without them. There was a point when we were making several decisions where they were just working absolute overtime. They were on fire in chat, sorting everything out. Thank you, mods. You make all of this possible and I appreciate you more than I can say. Thank you so very much. Thank you for thanking the mods, everybody. You do, Kuriana. They give up their time to make this playthrough what it is. What absolute legends. Thank you, mods. You were on point. They were, weren't they? Absolutely. We're gonna go and say hey hello. We're gonna go and hey hello. We're gonna go and hey hello to LSP. LSP, Local Snack Preferences, is currently making some art. I'm not entirely sure what they're up to. A commission, maybe? I'm not sure. Let's go find out. They're just an all-around delightful human being, and I would love to introduce you. We might take them by surprise, so be kind. Here are your potatoes. There they are. Copy and paste the potatoes. Copy and paste the potatoes. Be kind, and if they're overwhelmed, just be kind. Be kind. All right, let's go see LSP. There we go. We're all tomatoes. Oh, it has follow. I think they might have follower. I think they might have follower only chat on at the moment. So bear with us while that's probably raid based. I love you all very much. Thank you so much for being here. I say this every time and I mean it every time. Please tell the people that you love them and look after yourself as kindly as you would look after somebody that you love. All right? It's important. Let's go. I'll see you soon. Bye.